Hi. Today I wanted to give you a practice for your nervous system, something that you could do in the morning. So remember, this is a practice, and you're going to do your best to practice this daily. And remember, you're not ever seeking perfection, but you're learning a new way to be and to give yourself permission to just practice every day. So in the morning, once you open your eyes, I want you just to get up and sit. And just pay attention to your being. And so before you begin to sense and tap into the world outside of you, it's just about sitting quietly and just noticing your own being. And can you notice your own nervous system? Can you sense, feel, or even touch it? And you're just using your imagination and really encourage yourself to remember that you can't get this wrong. So it's about taking a little bit of time in the morning to discern between what is the mind energy and what's actually your nervous system energy. And can you sense your actual own beingness? And we can't actually sense this unless we sit quietly and distinguish the difference between the mind, which generally starts as soon as we get up, and then just sitting and being, sitting with your own breath, really listening inward and seeing if you can, again, touch, feel, sense something. And don't really try to stop the mind or to stop thinking. Just notice it first and stay in that place of neutrality. And then you just stay put. So you observe, you just be observing, you're noticing your being, and you're trying to see, and actually I don't even want you to try, but I want you just to notice if there's a nervous system quality that you can sense and feel. And again, if and when the mind starts to chatter, just notice it again and don't engage in the mind. And this is great practice for during the day, right? Because our mind wants to always give us a lot of chatter. And the practice is actually just not to engage in it, but just to notice it. So you're noticing the space that arises. And as you sit in the moments of space, you are giving your nervous system this actual space to be. And see if you can sense the distinction, again, between the mind and the nervous system, between mind and presence. Like, what does it feel like to be in my mind? What does it feel like to just be in presence? What does it feel like to engage in these thoughts right now? And what does it feel like to come back to my I am awareness? And in sitting like this for, let's say, 5 minutes, maybe just 2 minutes actually to start, and working your way up to 5 minutes and up to 10 minutes, see if there's any insights that you actually receive. And I think it's a good habit to go to bed and just have pen and paper, or to have like a little journal, so that when insights come, we can just grab that notepad and write down what we're feeling. And so oftentimes for myself, offering people sound baths, which is one of the things I also do, I notice it's an opportunity for people to really tap into their body, to their nervous system, to be in presence, to be in stillness, which is something that we don't give ourselves to do, give ourselves the time and space to practice. So this is something you could do in the morning. And of course, you could do this at any time of the day. You could stop and just say, okay, I'm going to stop for a few minutes. I'm going to sit and I'm going to feel and sense where is my nervous system right now, and how is it doing, and to check in, like, what do I really need in this moment? So see how this practice goes, and come back and let me know how it felt and any insights that come from it. I hope this helps you.